Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 8 seed in this the Georgia Bulldogs.
Cut that light off.
Taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kurt Bergstrom. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff teams out there are ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it with the 16. That's good coverage there. Give it to the back. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Back to pass. It's Stockton. He's running out of time here. Down he goes. It's a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. Let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. Finds his man. It's Branch. Impressive spin there. They make the tackle, but easily gets first-down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
An effort by the receiver here. Good job with the run after the catch to pick up that first down. The pass was short of the sticks, and this receiver is able to get the rest by himself. Terrific individual effort here.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Movement here from the tight end. Gonna run it. It's Frazier.
In the era that we live in, where everybody wants to spread the floor around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and this defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And being able to have a balanced attack is so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in the first down. Already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in his zone here to start this game.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. They'll try the right here. offense gets pushed back.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Touchdown, Dogs, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Bert, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wonder how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. They'll hand it off. He needs the ball up past the 25-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. The defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback. Hand it over up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he's got it again. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games. All those great backs they've had over the years.
Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Dropping back. It's safe. Good throw to the left.
He got his man through by straight to ball.
Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And a pick six. A monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands.
Slow down, flat.
The head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some
too bad.
return after that touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Off the play fake, they're going to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield. This offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
It's an RPO.
Oh, fucking block, dude.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you can give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Trying to find room. It's Jackson. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy is a matchup problem. You get an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. It's a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. The pocket breaking down. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll test the right side here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He went out of bounds, but a crucial interception here with a tight game.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is his big-time play.
They'll run it from the gun. He finds some space.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They're trying to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And they've got it behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. And the wideout goes in motion. To the air. It's safe. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Finally tackled out the 19, and just like that, the offense is moving to the red zone.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Running play goes backwards, and the offense is set at second and 13. Look at the pass here on second down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring it down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route. Here's an example of that. Great route. Enough.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. He hands it off from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere. The loss of the ball. The Bulldogs closest to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Makes the grab. It's Frazier.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Dogs will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. It looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
Bro, come on, dog. They gotta chill out with this dumb shit, bro.
Good enough for a 1st down. They get to the line here with a no-huddle. Looking to throw yet again. It's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Getting set, 2nd down play here. Looking to pass. It's Stockton.
This little bitch, man.
A lot of contact, no flag, brings up
Damn.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Running out of time in the pocket.
Oh,
He makes the grab. Now moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Keeping it on the ground here. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. He didn't pick up the first down, but still early in this game, never abort this running game. You keep working, it's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit it big.
Defensive fans get frustrated. Offense continues to march. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. And they pick up the first on the ground. He's stopping behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their benefits on that play.
No field goal attempt. Offense still on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th and short from the 20. Scanning the field. It's Stockton.
Fucking goes there.
Incomplete and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance to take here as an offensive coordinator on the play call. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Quarterback changing the play now at the line.
No, I pressed the wrong button.
Oh! After a good return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions to this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Suddenly off the interception, it's first and goal for this offense. They'll give it to the back. They'll try to run inside.
Damn it, man.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is the offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack. And there are games where it gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. They're going to run the option. It's a run. Running back stop. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense cannot be stopped.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Off the play fake, looking to throw. They'll take a deep shot. That deep shot is caught for a big game. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no.
That's how you snap back, man.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. We talk about a last minute.
That's how you respond.
But we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Can't quite get up to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 beginning drive. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's bringing it back.
Man, we got to push that down, bro.
In the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Dogs will kick this away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
That's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside of the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it with room to run. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Buckeyes. What an amazing comeback here.
Well, another touchdown pass to this quarterback. Multiple
Shit's my bad, bro.
He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Let go, man. We need one more stop, man.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Back to throw. It's Stockton.
Give me that! Oh, you gotta get back there.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. That one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
Oh.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Back to throw again.
Thank you.
The QB throws his third.
Look at that.
Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back out of the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Stop short of the marker after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking for his big tight end. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown.
Man, we out here cooking, man.
Well, no surprise from offense this good.
We out here cooking.
Touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking.
Oh, baby, let's get another stop, man. Take this shit away.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Let's go, man.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Quick throw over the middle.
Yeah, oh, that, man. That's big down.
An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Oh, I know this quarterback loves to take this shot downfield on the go route. Not able to connect this time, but you can guarantee this offense will look for those quick shot opportunities again.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. It's in.
Take that on, dude.
As he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's looking to make a big play downfield.
You got to hit that, dude.
Catch made, big play. Touchdown, Dogs. That's how you finish a play.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He gets to the 30 before stepping out. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Just trying to get rid of it. Didn't see anybody open. Just throws it away. That's not going to bring up 3rd down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Makes the grab. It's Thurman. Stop.
Get onto that rock,
to make a 1st down.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
He goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very...
He'll take a deep shot here.
Stop playing with Jeremiah, man.
For a huge pickup. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This offense is still clicking.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. They bring him down to the 41. The return team does a solid job there. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. First down. Looking to throw the football. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
There's the handoff. Stop for no gain defense. Very stubborn here down near the goal line.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Bulldogs come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Yes, sir.
The middle, but stuffed for no gain. Third down and goal for the offense. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Looking to the end zone. He makes the catch.
He just sat there and watched the man, dude.
Defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on third and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kurt. As we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. He brings him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive. Working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can. But the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And now the running back's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To the air, it's Sayin. Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Tate. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Boy, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the fourth quarter. It's third down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
Hold the fucking block, man.
The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. Pounding away with the run game. And the defense able to hold him there with a short gain.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays they've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's third down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff game on the line here. And the offense play keep away and secure the victory. There's contact on the throw. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Ohio State.
I'm gonna play at. Oh, I don't know where it's at.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Now on third and very long, looking to throw. He's got it in the open.
Put that shit up, Quay.
He gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. On the run, it's Jackson. And that's a solid game before the defense able to bring him down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? It's a toss play to the right.
Come on,
And they
dog.
tackle him for a loss of
Oh, the
5
fucking
yards.
block, bro.
And now a timeout
God
taken by
damn.
the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. The throw, it's Sayant. Looking for the wideout. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Frazier. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. And the offense produce some magic. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. The final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Bringing pressure. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Throws it to the right. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So here's the first play of the drive now, the begin of the 41. Takes the toss, heads to his right. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Playoff game on the line here. The offense played keep away and secure the victory.